Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Overcrowd, a Commute Em Up. This is all about building a metro station in some bustling town. We're going to be in charge of this place, placing all the walkways and the escalators and the ticket stations and the turnstiles, making sure the very angry folks of our town get onto their trains and out of here. This is in early access as of a couple days ago, and I thought we should check it out, so let's do that. We have a sandbox mode. We can go in and we can basically do, and there's all kinds of things we do in here as far as setting all the options in how deep in the ground the trains are, how many people come in, how angry the people that come into our station are. But let's just check out the campaign mode, and we'll start it up here. So let's set up a random seed for our world here. Now, it's in early access. It's been there for just a couple days now, but there's a lot of complexity going on here. So I'll try to explain what all is happening and what we're trying to do here. So we're at Puddington Lane. We've got Tarker's Paddock, Forest Park, River, and Tyneside Place we'll be making our way to anyways as we advance through the town. But for now, Puddington Lane, it's usually not busy at Puddington Lane. Commuters at Puddington Lane are unlikely to drop litter. Excellent. Those are the kind of people we want to have in our metro station. So it's building this thing up, randomly generating this map. Basically, we've got an entrance to where the tracks need to go, like the subway tracks need to go, and we have to build our platform to there. So we got Regent Street and Bond Street. These are our two exits into the real world. And then, luckily, I guess first mission is always like this, where our tracks are always on level Earth. This is like a train station, not necessarily a subway. So we have to get people to this platform here. It's put a platform in for us. We can't build on the rocky stuff. And through a turnstile, and some ticket machines, and maybe some benches, and onto their train, and out of here. So that's goal. That's just the goal. So I'm going to connect up. I suppose what we could do is let's just do Bond Street. There's not a lot of people here at Bond Street at the moment. It's fine. We don't want anything too busy because we can't handle that. So let's go ahead and lay some tracks down, or some land down. This is already in here, so let's go something over like this way. And then we'll kind of loop this thing around. So I'm spending all my money, which I don't have a lot of money to spend, so I'm going to be kind of cautious with this. Something like that. So now we're connected up to the real world. This is our entrance to the place. Let's pop that thing down right there. So this is how people get into my station. Now, where the trains come in, we're going to build ourselves a platform right there. Oh, needs to be a little bigger, I think. Yep, needs to be a little bigger. Let's go that one and go let's just go all the way. Sure. And then platform. There we go. Okay, so now we have a platform. We want to have, where the lines go. We want the line right there. Don't cross the yellow line. Okay? Just like that. Now, people are going to come in, and they're going to walk straight over here and get on the train. Now, we can eventually connect up to this street over here. We'll deal with it one at a time right now. This is a much busier street, so we don't want to go too crazy. Now, there's all kinds of things we need to do here. We have to have control rooms and staff rooms and tool rooms, utility rooms. We're going to have newspaper stands, eventually. Coffee shops. But for now, we just want things like a turnstile. So people can come in, they'll give me their money, and then get out of here. So let's put one there, and we're flipping one around and put one there. Stick like a trash can in between here, I suppose. So they'll come in, they'll leave through the turnstile and get onto the train, onto the platform here. We'll also need to put in a ticket machine. As soon as they come in, they got to come over and buy a ticket. So I suppose we can come in and we can stick these over here on the side, so they just go immediately over to there. Or we can stash them. Let's stick them over here against this wall. Yeah, like that and like that. So they go to the ticket machine, walk to the turnstile, onto the train, and out. So, yeah, let's start making sure these things are all going the right way. So this will be our exit on this side. And this will be our entrance. So try to keep a nice flow of traffic going here. So they'll hop off, go on the exit, and then out. People come into here and out. In, I should say. So we're mostly good, but we have to build our rooms now. So we're going to put in... Yeah, utility room. There's all kinds of things here that I'll go over in a minute, like money and bonds and all that happiness. Basically, our to-do list is up here. Build a platform, keep the station happy, earn money if you get people that like you more, that kind of thing. Let's first start off by putting in some rooms. I'm going to stash them over this way, I think. Something like over here. That I might actually be big enough for all that we want. Let's do like a little bit of a outcropping there. Okay, so now, rooms. We want a tool room. Like that. Put a door right there. We also want a utility room. Yep, right there. For things like batteries and things. That's a little small for a staff room. We could do maybe... we can put staff room somewhere else, I suppose. We can, you know what, we can do some staff room something like over here. I have a plan here what I want to do. So let's put staff room over this way. I think it's going to be big enough. Actually, let's do it over this way. Like that. So the staff room will go right over here. Like that. Put a door right there. Okay. So my lazy worker is going to go sit somewhere. Now, we got to outfit these things. We need generators in the room here. This is going to power the place. We'll do something like 4 of them. There we go. Crank them on. Someone's turning the lawnmowers on. Let's get a fuel barrel in there so we can, you know, fuel them up. Something like there is fine. We also need... There's all kinds of things we'll eventually get with... We'll go over bonds in a minute. I'll explain that in a second. Okay, I think it's good. That's good, I think. Tool room, we don't have any tools we can put in there just yet. We'll get all that in a minute as well. So, I think we're ready to open the doors. Station is open. Look at that. Somebody's here already. Hey, buddy. Welcome to my station. What you doing? These are... Yeah. Go. Oh, he wants a bench. Well, get over it. Okay, so let's talk about benches. So, in order... He's whining because he doesn't have a seat. You know what, buddy? You know what? I don't know how to make seats yet. So, we have cash, right? We get money from people buying my stuff or from doing things that the city wants me to do. We get cash. Now, there's another thing we can get. We have bonds. We get bonds by delivering and bringing in passengers. We use those bonds. Think of a bond as like a research point. We use that to learn how to make new things like bigger trains or benches or whatever else. We'll see that in a minute. You notice I had to click there to get the train coming in. Later on, we'll get automation, but for right now, we have to manually tell the trains to come on in for people to go in. So we got 4 people just came out. We gained some bonds for that, and 4 people are going to hop on. There we go. There's 2 points right there. So 1 guy's out of here. So we got all kinds of people hanging around here. So we want to make sure we spend these bonds quickly to make ourselves a little fancier. People are whining about it being gloomy. You can see all the... Gloomy. He bought a ticket. There's a big line for tickets, even though there's 2 ticket machines. They're all using the same ticket machine. Let's go to procurement. So this is where we get new stuff. For instance, a 2-carriage train cost me 4 bonds, but it would get a much bigger train to get people out of this place. I'm going to buy it. 2 bonds left. We can get, like, lighting is a very important one. It's dark. There's no lights in here. It's just pitch black. There's an uncomfy bench, which I cannot afford yet, which we'll get soon. I already got, like, the fuel barrel and the generator done, but I don't have a big trash can. So we want to empty out the trash. We need that. So let's get that thing done. Now, the filthy passengers are not going to be taking out the trash. I have to do that. So we're going to go hire ourselves Chloe Taylor. She's the only person available here. Only applicant we have. We have to have 2 bonds to hire her, which we just got. So Chloe, you are weak, but you're all I can take here. So Julie Chloe, whatever your name is going to go and let's see. I just bought a trash can, right? Put a wheelie in there. So Julie, your job is to go take care. Where did I put trash cans in? Right there. Go take care of that. Oh, I can't do that yet. I need a Can you use that yet? I don't think I can do that just yet. So she's just gonna hang around for right now because I need more bonds. We need to learn how to pick up trash. Okay, let's call a train. You can see the green thing pops up. Gotta listen for the sound, and then the train is available to come in. So the train's here. It's much bigger now. People are gonna hop off. People are gonna hop on, and then we'll be good to go. We'll get more procurement points to make sure people are happy. My goal is to get 81 commuters shifted. We've got 8 done so far. It's very gloomy in here, isn't it? Well, let's fix that up. We got lights. There's no lights in this entire place. It's real gloomy. So let's light this place up. Now, putting lights in, of course, is taking up power. I've only got 4 generators here, so we gotta, be a little easy on the lights, but enough to make it where it's not gloomy. It's not pitch black anymore, so it was more like it was an exciting cosmic station is what it was. Okay, so Julie, what am I going to have you do? I don't have trash cans yet. I can afford them now, so let's go look at this. So we need to get we're going to need a megaphone. Cost me 1. I'll explain what that does in a minute. We have a litter picker, which is what we need as well. Toolkit if things break. Jerry can if we gotta refill our generators over there. We're gonna need that. Toolkit repairs things. Newspaper stands we can get. Also, we can get like water coolers and chairs for my staff room to make people happy. We're gonna sort of ease ourselves into this. We do need a litter picker up here. We're gonna go stick it right over here, and we'll put a jerry can into I think here. No, it goes over here. And a megaphone. Like that. So, Julie, I want you to go grab yourself a litter picker, and then go pick some litter. We can see the trash can is starting to get full. Actually, it is full, and she's going to go do it all on her own. I can tell her manually to do it, but Julie's a smart one. I keep calling her Julie. Her name's Chloe. So, maybe her sister's Julie, and she's the smart one. Maybe Chloe's an idiot. Now she handled it. Well, you can see it's going up, and she's failing to put the trash bag into the dumpster. Yeah, Julie's the smart one. Chloe's an idiot. Okay, so now she's done that. Right now, she only has one tool. She has strength of 1, remember? So she can only carry one thing at a time. But we're going to go give her the megaphone. So what's going to happen over here? People are going to whine about, like, it's crowded and they can't find their way. They're just having a rough time because they're all dumb. But Chloe here is going to go get the megaphone, and she's going to go yell at people and say, go stand in line. You go over there. You get on the train. That kind of thing. Sort of organize the masses here and make people a little more happy. You can see little +1s and -1s popping up around here. That guy thought this was a bargain. If I need to change my ticket prices, I can do that. We can check all this stuff, though, somewhere in here. There's reputation. So people are happy because the journey's complete. People are not happy because the prices are a little bit high. There's a lot of trash on the ground. It's gloomy in here, but that should be going down because we got lights now. It's a little overcrowded. That's where Julie's going to yell at people, and that'll fix that. We can see who we've got here. We got a few anger people and sick people. What kind of money we're making today from our tickets that we're selling. The stock is how much... oh, yeah, tickets and all that. So, yeah, there we go. We got a reputation of 60% right now, which you can see there. Power is also something we have to keep an eye on because we're putting lights in, and turnstiles, and that's all dealt with there. And then a summary. Old Puddington Lane. Things are looking quite nice. The trash is overflowing. Julie, or whatever your name is, go get yourself that thing, and let's take care of the trash. It's green. We'll deal with that. There we go. Julie's going to get tired. She's going to start crying and whining about how she has to work all day and doesn't get any breaks. So we need to make sure we take care of that. We've got 11 bonds at the moment. Bonds is a strange word for that, but we've got 11 of them. We're going to buy ourselves a water cooler. This is all for Julie or Chloe or whatever her name is. We're going to put that into her staff room. It's Chloe's room, actually. No one else's. Because he's the only one we own. That's probably the wrong word. We have a toolkit we can buy for fixing things. A watering can if we want to get plants, but that's ridiculous. No plants in this station. Anything else we want here? Facility, let's see here. Benches, yeah, they were whining about benches the first thing they walked in here. So let's get them a bench. And staff-only zone we don't care about. Now, these are all locked. We have to get a better station. We have to advance our station by hitting this mark for the most part. We do have 5 points left. We could buy a newspaper stand and some newspapers. Newspaper stand, we know what that does. It makes people read things. We also have billboards. Advertisements will earn you £15 for every 10 views. Also make commuters more likely to buy newspapers, which we want to sell newspapers because we want to make money. So let's buy that and stand, and we're good to go. So now, I'll put those in a minute. You may be wondering, there's 2 tracks here. How will we get to that track? Well, eventually we can get a platform that goes over and then go over to here. In other missions, we will have like underground. We'll have to go digging underground and do like, escalators or stairs going down to take care of that. A little more in-depth kind of game here. Julia, I need you to go and is it over? What is all the green here? Oh, she's mopping. Okay, go grab yourself a jerry can because these probably need to be refilled. I don't actually see the meter on them. Oh yeah, fuel status real low. So she's gonna go fill that thing up. Grab it out of the jug and go fill up our generators because we don't want to get dark in here. Okay, let's get the stuff we bought here. So newspaper billboard is gonna go up here so everyone can see it. The daily grind. Perfect. People seem to be standing around. Where are people seem to be standing? So right there and there is fine. We want to buy newspapers as well. We'll stick one there. Let me stick one over here. While they're just waiting. While you're waiting, get your paper. Make me some money. We can choose the prices of these papers, how much they cost and all that. If that just gets us money, I think. Little train. This might actually get us our 81 here. Julie, you're done with that. whatever your name is. Pick that thing up and come stand over here. Come yell at people. Look at people just standing around. Here, let me give you a bench. Where's my bench at? Bench. Uncomfy bench. Put one there. Oh, they're all waiting to get on the train. There's so many of them. Put one over there. There we go. Hooray! We got our 84 passengers. We have got 2 stars. That's kind of terrible. Now we can move on to the next map, next station if we want. Or we can continue this one. We can see our stats here and how we did. We have all this, of course, laid out for us. In the interest of seeing more things, I think we should continue on here. We got a few folks delayed. Yeah, I get over it. Let's play on here. And because I want to link up the station over here. This is going to be as cool looking as it could because we're not going to be going underground or whatever, but we're going to go see. Look at all the litter over here. Hang on. Man, take it easy, everybody. I guess I only have the one trash can, and it is full. She's going to yell at people. Let me see if I can hire somebody. Nobody wants to hire. Nobody wants to work here. Julie, go get that litter picker upper again and go take care of this stuff. Let's extend this over here and over here. We're about to get real big. And that's going to go like that. Now, let's build up a entrance like that. Make sure the train's on its way. We got to get over here also. We probably could, actually. We could just build this around, and we wouldn't even have to worry about going over. We could just connect it to the second track. That might actually be the way to do this. Because we need, in order to get leveled up, I actually don't remember where it is. Level 2 wheelies. Facilities, I'm assuming? No, infrastructure. Gotta be that. Bigger trains. Escalators, staircases. Yeah, footbridge. That's the thing we want. In order to get that, then it'll allow us to... actually, I don't think I can get a second platform. To go over here. Oh, it's nighttime. Everyone's going home. Julie stays here, though. Chloe, whatever her name is. She stays here and works. But she's actually whining about being tired and all that. So we're going to send her to the staff room. Oops. In just a moment. As soon as I get her staff room built up. With the amenities. So putting a vending machine in here. And she can have an uncomfy chair. Sounds relaxing. And a water cooler. Like that. So Julie. Chloe. Come stand over here. So she's going to go stand over there and she'll be real happy about this. Yeah, she's relaxing. She's having a drink. She doesn't get to go home. She lives here. I think we do own her. All right, the day is over. Excellent. Seems good. Let's skip to dawn. That's probably good. New morning has arrived. We're going to hold off, I think. Oh, we got new applicants coming in. Perfect. The fuel barrels get refilled, so these are going to be ready to go. And this is refilled anyway. This is going to be opened. Like that. So now we have a second opening. Let's go ahead and call the train. Now, with all this, we can eventually get... where is it? Somewhere in here. I'm assuming it's going to be in infrastructure. There is... I'm not sure where, but there's automation in here that allow us... I think it's indicator board? No. Let's people know when their train is coming and they feel less late. There's the map. Actually, I don't actually know. But somewhere in here, you can get some more automation going in here. Signal automator, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Schedule trains to call there automatically at regular intervals. That's what we want. Eventually. So this is waiting to get loaded up. People are coming into this station now. We could probably put a ticket stand actually over here. Where are they at? The infrastructure? Ticket stand. Facilities, right? Yeah. Come on in. Put a barrel right there. A bin, I mean. Put a bench. Some lighting probably is needed. Right there. That'll load up all that, so that'll be nice and lit. We can see how people feel about this place. 39%, that's terrible. Oh, because it's so trashy here. Where you at? Stop relaxing. Go pick up trash. People are wanting to work here now. We got 3 applicants, right? We got Ruby, who's very good at things. Cost 2 bonds. Miriam is not strong, and we got Mason. Mason is his name. Mason, you're good with people. All right, Mason, you're hired. Come work for me. There he nope, that's not him. There he is. Mason has a good strength. Oops, that's the wrong button. I can put my hands on the keyboard the right way. Okay, there we go. I'm all confused now. Mason's over here. You can see he can carry 3 things at the same time. So he can carry the jerry can. He can carry... I just lost him. Where is he? He can carry all 3 things at the same time, and we can give him sort of a priority of things to carry to do. So we can do megaphone stuff, he can do litter stuff, he can do refilling of the tanks as he sees fit. We seem to be going down on this because of litter and overcrowded, but she's going to get her megaphone. Hopefully, we maybe hire another person. Let's get a megaphone person. Miriam, you're good with trash. Yeah, you know what? Miriam, you're hired. And I want you to come grab this megaphone. And you're just going to come stand over here and just yell at people. It's like a dream come true. Anyone who's ever worked in the service industry. Oh, you just go there and you just yell at people. Oh, we're out of power. Is that what's going on? I think we're good because... I'm hoping we're good. We'll see. Because it's going to be a little bit low. He's powering them up. Yeah, it's good now. It's good now. I've forgotten to call the train. So there we go. So we hit transit targets for all possible entrances. Which is, I'm not sure what the transit target is. What is it? Oh, 52 of 100. What's this one over here? We got this one done. We gotta get this one done though. Another 47 people out of here, and that'll give us $1,000. Reputation is getting low. Click on reports to see why. It's because it's trashy. There's so much litter. Julie, are you handling this? She's doing all right, but she's got to walk all the way over here to this trash can, and she's not handling it too well. People are just throwing things on the ground. We need like more bins, I guess. More trash cans. That'll do it. There's more trash cans. Yeah, trash cans out here too. Hopefully Julie can just keep up with it. She's just gonna run around, do trash. She's failing to pull the trash bag out of the can. There she goes. There she goes. She got it. Mason is. I want you to have. What else do we have over here? Toolkit, just in case something breaks. Call the train. Come grab that toolkit. There you go. And just come stand over here. Reputation getting very low. We're going to get fired, basically. This is why you don't hook up 2 entrances at your station, because you get too many people that we can't handle. Let's move. Let's go ahead and complete this one. And move to the next map, just to kind of see what it looks like. So we finished Puddington. And now we can go into Tarker's Paddock. Pretty quiet at Tarker's Paddock. Litter is rarely a problem. It's rarely a problem at Puddington. We failed that one. Okay, so let's go here. And we'll see if this one looks any different. Let's see how this plays out. I watched someone playing the sandbox mode, and it gets pretty crazy because you get pretty decent-sized maps, and you have things like this. You've got multiple layers. We got a top level track. We have a 2 top-level tracks. And then we have a lower one. So you'll be able to get to work folks around this. And we have entrances on both sides of the road. 2 over here. There's one actually right here as well. And one back this way. So we have to sort of figure out a way of getting everyone, where they want to go and within all of these different spots. But anyway, this is Overcrowd. It's on Steam right now. It's in early access, but quite well developed for an early access game, if I do say so. I hope I explained everything. There's really a lot going on here for being a early access game. And there's a bit complex, a bit overwhelming, at least for me when I first started looking at it. But anyway, we're calling it a day here. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.